So we're on, yep. We've got a video here, just I had some internet problems on my boat. That's my boat there. Just getting some, I had a problem with the broadband antenna was unwiring, so got a technician there for I have a quick break from the boat life. So the video today, why I lied about taking steroids. There's an article, people said, could you please comment why this person lied about taking steroids. Famous fitness model, Christian Boving, in the documentary Bigger, Faster, Stronger, he was taking anabolic steroids from his doctor because he had a medical reason for it. A lot of guys do. I mean, how many people use testosterone in the US through their doctor? I think it's like 10 million or more. It's a big fucking industry, man. But so Christian was saying why I had to lie about taking steroids is because he says people want to live the fucking in fairy tale world, I remember in 2000 when I became a certified pump instructor, the instructor at the time, I won't mention his name, but he was just fucking shredded and ripped, and I was just nagging him all day. I said, "What are you doing, man? He's looking fucking ripped, cunt, like what are you doing?" He's like, it's clean eating, just train hard, mate. And I kept going all day, and after lunch he goes, look, he goes, "Would you fucking stop harassing me, mate?" He goes, "I'm on the gear, alright? I'm on the fucking gear." Like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "The gear, bro. You don't know what I'm fucking talking about?" I said, "What? I don't really know." He goes, "I fucking take anabolic steroids, mate. This is how it is." He goes, "You want to look like me? Then you got to get on the gear. None of this fucking diet and training, yeah, it's important, but without this, you won't get it. So just shut up, Harley, and get back to work, please." Because I was just harassing him all day, and he just fucking snapped and had enough. Because I was just like, "What are you doing different? I'm not doing. I'm training as well and all this." And we had similar genetics, So, but not many people are going to tell you. Especially in 2015 with the age of social media, because shit goes up. Back in 2000, you can say something to someone, they're like, "Oh, where's the proof?" I didn't say that, But now, it's a different story. So I've got emails from people saying, I've seen such and such doing steroids. I've given them steroids. I've sold steroids. They did my footy club. He was doing steroids or whatever. So it's a lot different to back in 2000. But why do people lie about it? I understand, because it's such a social stigma. It's such a social stigma of taking it. I mean, women are on the contraceptive pill, and if you go to the World Health Organization, the contraceptive pill is more dangerous as a carcinogen than actually taking anabolic steroids for men. All right, if you look at anabolic steroids, sort of low, moderate dosages, it's safer. And I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying it's safer than the contraceptive pill. So when I was on anabolic steroids back in December, the doctors just fucking hand them out like fucking candy, man. It's easy to get steroids. That's why I say, kids, if you're going to do steroids, I don't recommend it, but if you're going to do steroids, then get them from the fucking doctor, not from the punk at the gym. Because he's going to bloody blabbermouth to such and such on the internet, and everyone will find out. So get them from your doctor, and that way you'll get privacy. But again, I don't recommend doing it. And I don't recommend your contraceptive pill either, because that's a sex steroid. Had so much drama, people say, "Oh, the contraceptive pill is not a sex steroid." Yes, it fucking is. Go and fucking Google it. Ask any pharmacology student or whatever. Anyone who fucking knows anything about pharmacology. Estrogen, progesterone, sex steroids, along with testosterone, sex steroid. Look it up. So the contraceptive pill is a sex steroid. Testosterone, enanthate or prop, whatever, it's a sex steroid. So people are going to lie about taking steroids, man. And people say, "Oh, this person's inspirational." And I'm like, yeah, they're inspirational. I'll tell you fucking what. They would be fucking nothing without the use of steroids. They would be fucking nothing. I'm not saying that they're bad people. How can I say this in a way that conveys what I'm trying to say? Someone like Lance Armstrong, alright? I can talk about Lance openly now, but I was talking about him for fucking 15 years. Back in 2000, 1999, I was like telling people, "Oh, well, Lance is on EPO, whatever." That's my personal honest opinion, and eventually it should have come out. Without drugs, Lance would be a fucking bottle carrier, and there's nothing wrong with being a bottle carrier. I'm just saying, we live in a world of fucking big sport company brands, and they want to endorse fucking winners, alright? If you're in the Olympics and you run 15th, no one comes up and gets your fucking autograph or photo, do they? You've put in just as much work as everyone else, but maybe you didn't get on the gear like the front runners. The front runners, the fucking gold medalists on the sprints or the track or swimming, whatever, they're the ones who are getting I'm talking like the big names. They're the ones who are getting the applause and the money and everything, mate. The girls or the guys or whatever. So that's just how it is, man. 100%. Anyone you find impressive in athletics who's a big name, there you go. You know why they're big name. You know why they're up there. Because they're doing whatever the fuck it takes. Not many people are willing, though, to put that much gear into their body to get those sort of results. So I see it all the time, man. I see these kids, putting on like, going from 60 kilos to 100 kilos of muscle. It's just saying, it's just clean eating and hard work. And I'm like, all right, man, whatever. It's just a crazy world out there, man. But it's my issue with steroids is I see so many young guys taking it, and they're taking a lot, and they're not really living a really healthy lifestyle. And I see teenage girls getting on the contraceptive pill, and I'm like, you're going to have like so much more estrogen and progesterone in your blood. You're going to have so much more sex steroids as a girl in your blood now. Is that healthy? I mean, when you go to get your contraceptive pill, go to the doctor and say, well, actually, don't even go to the fucking doctor, because most doctors don't give a fuck about you. There's a small percent of doctors that actually give a fuck. Most doctors can't give a fuck about you. Most lawyers, most people in the world don't give a fuck about you. You're just money for them. They see you as a fucking client. I don't have any clients. I don't have fucking any clients at all. I see people as fucking people. I don't have that word client. It makes me want to fucking vomit. I don't have the word my client. That's just like, ugh. I use that for a bit. I'm like, what the fuck, your client? Like, what? Just because you give me money, I'll give you time? No. If I see you putting people in effort, I'll give you information, whatever. Buy my book or not, whatever. You're a person to me. You're a person. If you want to improve yourself, I'm here for you. So I have this shit with the contraceptive pill and steroids. Steroids are far safer, but people are like guzzling contraceptive pills. So when you get on your contraceptive pill, if your girlfriend's on a contraceptive pill, if you're a wife or your daughter or whoever, if you're on the contraceptive pill yourself, go to the chemist and get them to print out a consumer medical information sheet and then read what the pill, and then get them to print out testosterone and nanthate or Premotest and get them to print out that sheet and compare them. Anabolic steroids to the contraceptive pill, and you fucking tell me which one is safer. I'm not recommending either of them, I'm just saying. So there you go, a bit of a ramble. I think the boat's fixed now. I'll get back on board and have a bit of a nap. But definitely, man, it's steroids, man. They're so fucking common, man. So fucking common. And anyone in the fitness industry who tells you otherwise is either on them and trying to hide it, or they're a fucking noob with no idea. Or three, they're like Christian Boving and myself, who ain't afraid to fucking tell the truth. We get criticised for it, fucking castrated, whatever you want to call it, but fuck it. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. And remember, end of the day, you can't wake people who are trying, so what's the saying? You can't wake people who are pretending to be asleep. You can't wake people up who are pretending to be asleep.